Huh. Howdy people, what is up? It is Ironheady in the old Games Corner Arcade Mix, and we're starting things off with a weird one. This is Poco Neon Balloon for the arcade. And I wanted to make sure it was the right title because this could have been anything, really. Now, I have to wonder if this even is a game at all, because it might be the easiest game in existence. Hey there, Phenom. This is Poco Neon Balloon for you might wonder how I came across this game in the first place. It's because I was looking at the Capcom Versus page on that I came across on Google Drive that belonged to Bonga, and well, this came up. This is a weird game, alright? And it's over, just like that. Huh. That was super short. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to go to the next one. It's called Poco Neon Balloon, and it just ended. That's not even a real game if you as far as I'm concerned. Huh. It has to be the easiest game in existence. Oh well. Now, I'm gonna go right into Steam, cause the way I see it, I have about 4 arcade games and one collection that desire my attention, and I'm gonna play all of them. In no particular order, mind you. When did this have anything to do with Pokemon? Oh, and I hope that for your sake the stream ain't buffering this time. I don't want to have to tinker with the bitrate settings this too much. Anyway. Good. Oh, right. I forgot about that system. And I seen other streamers use that too. I figured I might as well do it too. Cause Samurai started using it. Grotus started using it. More than one person used it, so why not me? The Pokemon community game Twitch extension. It's a Twitch extension. Oh, right. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So, I'm going directly to here for the time being, and try to get all of this in there because I might be here for a little bit. Yeah, I got a list and I want to go through it. You can tell what I'm going to next. It says it on the title. So anyway, 4 games. First it's gonna be Night Warriors, then Cyberbots, then Super Puzzle Fighter 2, which, funny feeling about this. There's a game I'm played called Crystal Crisis. It feels like this. And lastly, Red Earth. So let's get going with this one here. And the first actor. Oh yeah, I played Blade Strangers too. It seems like both games seem to draw from several different IPs that Nicalis publisher owned. Let's go with Wolf Boy. Yeah, I called him Wolf Boy. Well, that ain't good. It's still a little choppy here. But what do you expect? I'm not I guess this PC doesn't seem to like Capcom published titles from miserable pup, you're less than a flea to my power. But yeah, I'm honestly flabbergasted as to what's going on. Not to mention, it feels as though this is the kind of PC that could be falling apart on me one day. And if it happens, it happens. No guarantee that I'll be able to get through these all at once, but hey, I'm practically steamrolling through these fights anyway. I want it to be quick. Hey, look! The adorable little zombie girl. So this guy here, John Talbane, he fought Saberwolf. Oh yeah, the Jing Shi, the Chinese hopping zombie, which Chi-Chi, no relation to Chi-Chi from a Dragon Ball, is, does fit one of those, does fit that description of a, zombie from, Genshin Impact. And then there's Squiggly from Skullgirls, whom I forgot about, really. Huh. Oh yeah, the Yeti, who for some reason is called Sasquatch. Well, he's definitely no Bigfoot, that's for sure. Speaking of which, there's a, if you're a monster truck buff, maybe you've heard of Bigfoot the Monster Truck. I've heard of Gravedigger the Monster Truck before too, to be fair. Miserable pup. But yeah, Gravedigger the Monster Truck. No relation to Gravedigger the metal band. Oopsie doodle. Yeah. Had to shut the mic off for a bit there. I'm no opera singer, buddy. I clearly don't know how to do that. Gwen RVC, thanks for the follow. How's it going there, buddy? The vampire. So yeah, this is going a bit more sluggish than I expected. Don't need to remind me, okay? Honestly, we struggled to get through that. Do I need to remind you of the Chef Kawasaki challenge? Or the several times you kept rushing into the goddamn enemies? When I played that, I usually don't waste lives like that. Just saying. Anyway, time to fight the most beautiful character in the series. She'll steal your soul like Rouge the Bat from, more like... What, did I just say steal your soul? I meant steal your hearts! Like a Rouge the Bat in Sonic. And she's dead. So far, we've been a zombie girl and a succubus. Seems to me that the crazy cat lady, Felicia, is not... I did not fight her once in this playthrough. But, yeah. John Talbane fought Saberwolf in a death battle episode, and ever since that, when I came in to look up Saberwolf memes, that kept trending. Just like how when you were wanting to look up information for Sailor Galaxia from Sailor Moon, Death Battle kept trending. It's gotta be a huge coincidence that stuff like this seems to happen. What's a chubby pig got to do with anything? Not to me, it isn't. Death Battle ain't boring. Oh yeah, LeChonk. If it were up to me, I would go after a Lopunny or a Gardevoir, or even Medicham. You know, Team Charm from in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Time, Darkness, and Sky. And welcome to the end game. A final guy. Who it seems to be a smaller version of Galactus from Marvel. Anyway, if my other computer didn't crap out on me, things would have been gone a bit smoother with stuff like this. There we go. Yeah, trying to play catch up here because of the stuff that kept coming up. I've done it. The others are destroyed. The battle was long, but it's finally over. She said my curse would end the day I exceeded all my limits. That day I would be granted my greatest desire. Yes, it's happening! I changed. Maybe. But, let's pray that doesn't happen right this fucking moment. I'm human once more. I will remember this day for the rest of my life. So that you can be the wannabe Bruce Lee. A Kung Fu Bruce Lee. That would have been a Kung Fu werewolf. But we already know Bruce Lee passed away before his prime. While he was in his prime. That's on a need-to-know basis. If I don't particularly do this sort of thing, hell, I'm not even a D&D buff. Although there is a Dungeons and Dragons game I wanna play at some point. Just not right away. I wanna play that for its own stream because of its game length. Hey there, Mike. I just played through in the sinking game here. And, which was, Darkstalkers Night Warriors Darkstalkers Revenge. Yeah, that's the right name. So, yeah. Shadows of Mystara is the beat-em-up game. I've played through Tower of Doom, now I want to play Shadows of Mystara. Like I said, that'll be for its own stream. And now, Cyberbots, which I have to alter the title here. Luckily for you, you already followed me in advance, so don't need to do that. Alright. Choose my pilot. Oh, what does it matter? Yeah. Oh, this is the stronger mech. Huh. Belle and Mel, orphaned since the first day that they stumble onto a strange creature in the forest. Don't touch it! It's covered in stars and lights. There's something in it. It's moving. You can't stop playing with that. Get out before you get hurt. How do we open this tin can? It won't stop, Belle. Alright, let's play. So, this seems to be the mech fighter. And it almost seems to be Gundam, but it's not. I don't think you need to be reminded of how many games that have mechs in it and not be called Gundam. Is he dead? Don't ask questions. Just run before more of them show up. Mal, I think I know how this monster works now. Bow, someone is over there in the woods. Keep away from me. I'll never let you lamp tanks take me alive. What are you talking about? We are not from the lab. I don't believe you. So, aside from the standard roster, you can't really play as every character in this game, even with the Easy Select editions. Yeah, pizza does seem kinda like a good idea there. But I'd probably wouldn't want to go with that right now. But anywho, if this were the PlayStation version, you'd be able to play as some of the characters you want in this version, the arcade game. Sounds like a cool idea. I'm sorry, but I really thought you guys were EarthCore. We should go to the lab and destroy it. Don't be stupid. EarthCore is too strong. Bow, it's EarthCore. When we are done with you, you wish we were EarthCore. Foolish children, kneel down before the stunning beauty of Devilotte. Give me the vehicle or die forest trash. Huh. Alright. Oh, snub blocking, you cheap pile of... There we go. AI is so cheap. Anyway, I'm making fights like this be a total cakewalk because a collection like this allows me to have it on the lowest difficulty, and to top it off, it can be one round only, which, depending on your performance, can also be detrimental to you if you lose. Which, I don't think it's gonna be likely. Alright, playtime is over, Buster. You wanna sing a song? Knock yourself out. Nice Carly Rae Jepsen performance. Retreat! We will return with more power later and then crush them as the princess commands. Retreat! They were not EarthCore fighters. We should be safe for now. Let's get going. What's with the girl, Bow? She looks sick, Mal. Hey, who are you, stranger? Somebody who's been looking for that armor you're in, kid. You wanna give it to me, or do I take it? Dude looks like a JoJo character from Stardust Crusaders. Abdal? Is that you, Abdal? But I know that Capcom had also made a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure game as well. Don't say I didn't know about that. It has to be a coincidence. It has to be a mega coincidence that it is. Oh, so funny. You think you can... What? Oh, man. You beat me, I'm impressed. This is Santana. What's your call sign? Over. I am the doctor for the Earth Resistance. Bring the girl to these coordinates. Can you cure her? Her energy wave is identical to the Doomsday weapon. I must examine her closely. Take your hands off her. You're no doctor. I kinda did, just for you. But we're... Hey, wait a minute. Yeah... No, thank you. Hahaha. Take on me. Take on me. Take me on. Take on me. Oh, be good in a day or two. Yeah. Take that. I told you before, we are not your enemy. We oppose EarthCore and all it stands for. We would never harm an innocent child. Please join us and help us defeat EarthCore. Her life energy signs are identical to the Doomsday Wave. Why is this... No, don't touch me! You must let us. Hey, how did you get in here? I am here for the girl. She is the power source for the Doomsday weapon. How can this be? You'll have to kill us to take her. Yeah, we're practically using the same machine here. So, like I was saying, characters like this one here, like a Shade, Shimaru, and Devlet can be selected in the Japanese exclusive PS1 game version of this. No other version does that. And I don't even know why. So, I'll get through this somehow. It's not as though these are intended to be long games anyway. Hopefully. And if push comes to shove, I'll have to rely on save states in case something happens. Like right now. The unfortunate thing is that you can only have a quick save. It doesn't transfer over for each game. EarthCore is using the life essence of children to power the Doomsday weapon. That's sick! We've traced the Doomsday signal back to its original source. We must destroy it. The Thieves' Princess. I told you we would meet again. Your new armor is powered up in 200%, mistress. Now I will show you my power. Oh, it's you again. And the mighty Octobot. So anyway, I forgot what I was trying to say. Oh, you wanna play that, don't you? Oh, right. Quick saves seem to cause there's only one save slot for quick saves in this collection. I don't know why. You mean the guy from Okami? Yeah, that was not a very good boss to fight from what I've heard. My 200 armor never stood a chance. You servants will pay for this. Please, mistress, don't kill us. Leave this place before I change my mind. Run! The Doomsday weapon should be disarmed, but I'm still getting energy readings. Look out! It's EarthCore! I have you now, you elusive brat. Why is everybody after Arenda? You can't have her! You say Doomsday, and it doesn't always have to do with the DC villain. Or... yeah. But he's more like a monster than a big giant threat than a villain, really. Kind of like a Brainiac and a Darkseid. Oh, I know. But Superman doesn't simply die. Just, gets put into a comatose state. Go figure. Comics are weird. But I do know that Eradicator is the one responsible for bringing Superman back to life. EarthCorp only wants the girl. I don't know why. EarthCorp wants her because the power in her body will activate the Doomsday device. I thought the weapon was disarmed, but I'm still getting energy wave readings. Wait, they're coming from the volcano! You thought me defeated by your pitiful efforts. I'm powerful incarnate. No human stands a chance against my power. The power levels are off the scale. It's going to self-destruct. The chain reaction would go directly to the Earth's center and destroy the entire Earth. If I had to die, then let it be fighting. Let's kick his butt, Bell. Let's do it! Oh yeah, this guy has final boss energy written all over him. Usually. I mean, if you're not playing as a certain veteran character in this game. That was a joke. I should be able to get to the other games, right? We did it! Yeah, we did it! Let's ditch this armor. It's hot. Be careful, we don't want to fall. Ah! 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 And look what happens. The repairs on your cyberbot are nearing completion, mistress. Work faster! It's too hot down here. What's that noise? Arrgh! Slam. What? You again? Servants! Get these fools off my machine! Mistress, we can't fight in here. The whole place could come down. Hey, don't touch me. Cut that out. We don't get paid enough for this. Funny. And that's how it ends. Wait, don't bring My Little Pony and Avengers into this. Although that would be a nice little concept, but then again, you have the craziest imagination sometimes.
Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo.
Alright. Game number 4. It seems like in the oddball game of the collection, but hey, it works. Don't you mean Magical Drop 6? And that's what we're doing later, remember? And again, who would want to, oh look, this little vixen never seems to escape me, don't she? I was talking about, Devilotte. Anyway, I'm not sure why one would want to get this collection for this game alone, but then again, maybe you would, because I've seen you play at least one fighting game on the Switch not too long ago. Fighter's History. So who knows? I mean, don't look at me. There's no way I would get the same game for more than one platform. I don't have to do that. But then again, there are given exceptions. Like, say, if it has, I don't know, new additions like, the Switch version of, Disney Afternoon Collection is gonna have, like, Goof Troop and, Bonkers. But then that ain't until the 26th. Yeah, I see. Haha, nice. The charm. It's all about the charm. The sun's rising. I will rest till tomorrow, then win again. Yeah, that was a thing in the Super Gem Fighter. Go figure. And then Eliza comes in and is all like, "Who's this hussy?" Awkward. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about because I saw that ending, alright? I saw that ending in a Super Gem Fighter. Huh. You can't fool me. All right. Oh, you did? Huh. But, yeah. Under normal circumstances, I would stop here. But I think I might as well get all the games done over from here. Oh, damn. I think I split a hair. So I guess I must have sold all of Amazon's Fallout series, or at least Season 2. I don't know if they're gonna keep going from there or not. There hasn't been a continuation of that. Or from HBO Max's The Last of Us since Season 2 ended. I could be wrong though, if they decide to do anything else with that. It's just rather amazing when you see that, when you see video game IPs get their own series or movies and actually do well. Cause I remember the Super Mario Brothers live-action movie starring Bob Hoskins, the very same Bob Hoskins of Who Framed Roger Rabbit fame. Yeah, that movie bombed, you know? It's over. Huh. You ain't coming out of this. It's done. Whoops. Okay. Yeah. Teen Wolf and Beetleborgs in it. Yeah, I would not have known that the same sort of Saban that did Power Rangers had also had the rights to Big Bad Beetleborgs. That is crazy. It's like if you had a Sentai show and model them after such. And give them horror elements? Huh. At any rate, I'm not watching that right now. I'm watching Teen Wolf, which, in a sense, is also a horror type show. There you go. Yeah, you keep saying that. Huh. Yeah, keep bouncing around her. Back off! Come again. Thank you, come again. So Virtual Boy games are out on the Switch Online now. I don't think I want to dip money into a prop that is required to even play the games, but who knows? If push comes to shove, it might just happen anyways. I just don't know the pricing of that, but the thing is, what if they're out of stock? Because I hear that just like with the Switch Online controllers for the NES, Super Nintendo, N64, and Genesis, I bet the Virtual Boy devices could also run out of stock too. $100? Are you out of your mind? Anyway, I don't think I'm gonna waste money on that. Especially when money is tight over here. It's not gonna happen. But see, I was led to believe that it would at least be 20 or 30 bucks at the most. It's not whether I win or lose, it's just whether you come to piss me off. Your call, babe. Oh yeah, the zombie girl from the intermission. So, I know it's usually about a Super Puzzle Fighter, but if you played it, or more specifically, Mortal Kombat Deception, or Mortal Kombat Ultimate for the DS, I'm sure you've played Puzzle Combat. And then it's a bit more violent version of this. It's really just a very fun game mode that you would have thought would appear in more Mortal Kombat games, but it didn't. Wait, it's a mobile game? Huh. It's not whether I win or lose, just as long as I piss you off. Huh. This I gotta see. And I played in Puyo Puyo on the Apple Arcade before. So, this I gotta look up. After I win the match. I just didn't want to make any obnoxious misspellings, that's all. Which, I am guilty of that, just so we're clear. Dot hack recoded, which I need to talk about dot hack for a second here. Black Rose's design. The most hottest character in anime, or at least one of them. Oh damn, I think I split a hair. Okay, Phantom, I think you might have gone the mobile game in question for confused for something else, because I could not find Puzzle Combat anywhere on the Apple Store. Are you sure that ain't Puyo? That one game that I played from Apple Arcade? Yeah. Puzzle Combat isn't on the Apple Store. Anyway, nothing to be too concerned with it about. This is where it's gonna hurt a lot. Sayonara, sucker! Oh, Puzzle Combat. I must have spelled it as Puzzle Combat with a K. I thought you were talking about that. Whatever. I have to take on Dan Hibiki? But we all know it ain't Dan Hibiki. Instead, it's this guy! No, Dan, for you. Unlike Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, it seems like this guy always seems to pop up at the end. It's like you don't even have to try to face him at the end. But it's all good and whatnot. Though I have to say, it's sort of the game seems to play off a bit longer than any other game I've played here thus far. Then again, it's not a traditional fighter. More a puzzle game than anything else. I just felt I wanted to play every single game from that was on my list here that was a part of the collection here, and he's done like dinner. Yeah. Specifically, if you pulled off a super, and you need at least one super, and you would fight him instead of in Bison. So, let's see if we can get through one more game here. I'm talking about Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. And that game actually did have supers. Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. I know that Street Fighter 2 Turbo didn't have supers. Must I repeat myself? Anyway, the final game for the day, this is Red Earth. And I'm going as the Asian lady, Mei Ling, or Mai Ling, whatever. In the year of our Lord, 13XX, a martial arts tournament was taking place in town. The young martial arts dynamo Mai Ling won, and she hurried to tell her friends. Yay! I kicked butt again, no competition as usual. I wonder if my friends will envy me. Oh yeah, I played Battle Circuit. Last Capcom beat 'em up that they ever made. What? My town is burning! Okay, I had to find my charger cord because my iPad is under 20%. That was the last beat 'em up they made in arcades. It was released in 1997. Oh no! What happened to everyone? They're all gone! And now we're gonna fight the giant harpy lady. Not from Yu-Gi-Oh! Are you responsible for this? Bring everyone back, you big creep. Which, needless to say, I'm already in the third season of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Uh-oh. I'm just about at the end of the alternate dimension arc where Jaden and company are in where a good load of characters are living dead. That's the sum of that whole thing. Oh yeah. Haha. It's the one where he meets Jesse, Jim, and Axel, among others. My name is Lavia. One day, a huge black shadow covered in the sky, and I was transformed. Somebody did this to you. I will find him. He'll pay. The last thing I remember, the shadow drifted west. It went west? Okay, I will follow. I won't rest until I find it. The amazing thing about this game is that it seems to have an RPG formula, but the only way to level up your fighters is by ways of multiple 1-versus-1 versus matches. And that's what the passwords are for. To use your souped up characters. You stink. You must be one of the bad guys. I'll kick your butt too. But anyway, it's gonna be the most stupidest idea in a game conceived possible. There's bullshit blazing, still my heart is blazing. Yeah, I don't need to know why that kind of bit from a Guilty Gear Strive was used in that video I was watching on this game, you know? But hey, it's a bit, and I have no qualms for satirical purposes, you know? Knuckleheads? Are you talking about in the one-on-one fighter that Konami made that one time? Knuckleheads? The one-on-one arcade fighter that they made once upon a time? And what's your script? I thought it was Konami. Oh, hey you, wait up! Won't you please help me, kind lady? What's the problem? My friends... Oops. They are captured. Do I even care about the story right now? Also, special moves. I'm not the kind of person who can remember every one of those. I never imagined Hauser would fall so easily. My Ling. Your presence amuses me. It's only entertainment. I think I'll watch you for a while. If you're in the Jackass, if you're Johnny Knoxville, then I'm... one of the teachers in Beavis and Butthead. No, I'm definitely Butthead. You're Beavis in this one. I demand you release the prisoners, now, or face the consequences. You impudent child. I guess I have to teach you to respect your elders. With the power of the Dark Pharaoh. Become the wicked chimera. Revenge? Oh yeah, the bit from I Am a Man, which it may not have been a CDI game, but it feels like it. I think that game may have been for DOS and somehow not CDI. I didn't even think they would pull something off like that. But leave it to YouTube to rip that game to shreds. It's right up there with Hotel Mario, Link the Faces of Evil, and Wand of Gamelon. Crazy. Gee, it sure is boring around here. My boy, this piece is what all true warriors strive for. Great! I'll grab my stuff! Oh boy. More specifically, the bits where Mario has a floating head. Except I've been you before sometimes. Thank you, kind lady. Bellary! Brother! It's not fair. You were the only one who escaped. I'm sorry I'm sorry I left you behind, brother. Don't cry. Let's go home together. Brothers. I envy them. Wait. I thought you were all girls. Huh. Oh. How in the Sam Hill am I gonna break down a crummy statue like this? Hey, and at least I could still try, you know. I was at least able to unlock the Jack of all trades character, Wheel of Fortune, which it could be interpreted in many ways. It's not what you think. Okay, I think I might have messed this one up. I don't think I'm gonna be able to double jump here. Oh well. What, am I supposed to run the fucking timer out? This is nonsense. This is baloney! You wouldn't believe. There we go. It's going back to Red Earth, obviously. This is blasphemy. This is Sparta. But anyway, I don't care about starting the whole challenge again. I'm just hoping it. I just want to make precautions in case the computer decides to have the Tourette's. At least it'll give me time to learn the moves, practice a bit, with nothing to practice on. Yeah, this is a rather shitty bonus game here. At least give me a double jump, for crying out loud. Next! I came off a little late, but at least I'm fire resistant for one of these fights coming up. Japan. Ukraine, I'll avenge my father and brothers, and get ready to pay. Yeah, right, true. Attack whenever you think you're ready. Yeah. Leave this to me. I'll put this overconfident creep out permanently. What? You stupid little kid. The crap I have to put up with. Unbelievable! Get ready to be destroyed! Transformed into an Oni.
No mercy. Attack.
Anyway, at least this game doesn't give you that many characters to play with if you're looking to get into play every character. And that includes the ones that require easy select 4 to play as the hidden characters. Which, needless to say, though there were bootlegs of arcade games that let you play as boss characters, this isn't one of those games that let you do that. I don't know who you are, but thank you for helping me. Sister! Dintry! Bellary! This kind lady, Mei Ling, helped us. Big fight. Her home was also destroyed. She saved her life. Anything we can do to repay you, just name it. Call us if you need help. Thank you. Hey, wait a minute. If that's the beat 'em up you're talking about, big fight in the Atlantic Ocean, I played it. Big fight in the Atlantic Ocean is a very underrated and overlooked arcade beat 'em up, and I think it's from the early 90s. What the? Another beast? You look strong, but not as strong as me. Now we'll find out for sure.
No mercy.
Looks like the sort of thing that came directly from the ocean. We'll just have to put you out of your misery. Now, if you've heard of the failure that is Capcom Fighting Evolution, it did get some Red Earth representation, but it didn't feature in the characters you were kinda hoping for. Like Mei Ling, Tessa, or even that Herbie lady that fought well, at the very beginning as the first opponent. It didn't have any of those. Instead, it had the Raptor boss, Mr. Leo, and I don't know who else. The chase is going useless. I wonder where the Black Shadow went. I must search harder. Okay. I guess I'll never find the Black Shadow looking in creepy old places like this. Yeah, that was my brother coming down here asking about bananas. Apples and bananas. Opals and bananas. You nasty, what a disgusting creature! I'll put an end to it!
No mercy.
Look like a contraption that came straight out of Hinduism. Please. Like, I don't know if anyone offering me if I want bananas or not. You crazy? I was making a joke, dude. I know who you are. Thou art a genius. I'm playing myself here. My life is a movie and you just TiVoed. I can't believe I referenced a line from Pitbull of all people. You know, the rapper. Finally, I might be onto something. I'll check in the back. Something's there. Yeah, this just came into mind as I was watching past YouTube videos that don't have the red bar on them. Oh, hey, look! It's the bonus game that I would prefer if I could double jump. You know why? Because some of the targets that you gotta attack, you may need the double jump for. But hey, getting the experience gems could help, you know. I'm just waiting around until the timer runs out, which it doesn't make me feel happy that I'd have to rely on a busted CPU for like this to have this going. At least there's 2 more fights and the game's over, yeah? But I can't believe it, that I was running this thing streaming for nearly 2 hours. The last time I done that was more than once, was for a Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. Dale, Vaya con Dios, Mexico City, Venezuela. Tijuana, Puerto Rico, and Paris. What, is that cheating? I'm not very good at geography. Oh well. But Via con Dios, I got from the Chowder cartoon. So you come. My soda tray thirsts for your sweet blood. This will be the final stop on your journey into oblivion! Prepare to breathe your last breath in this world, foolish one! The floating castle in the sky has approached. Now where am I? You've made it this far. Not bad for a kid. So it's you. You're the Black Shadow who took away my home, my friends, everything. I'll never forgive you. Yeah, I think I know of, Howl's moving castle.
No mercy.
Die, you noisy child! You will not defeat me. My sword of rare thirst for your sweet blood. You cannot escape me. That I'm unfamiliar with. I'll tell you what though. I did watch in the movie that seemed to paraphrase the a familiar little song you might have heard. Country roads take me home, West Virginia. Something I don't know. Holy crap, he's really destroyed me, isn't he? I don't think so, buddy. Oh, that didn't work. It's gotta be the cheapest move I've ever seen. Would you give me a second? Right. Where were we? I mean, there was someone coming in the house, and I did not want to have the guy coming in and believing that the house was a ghost town or whatever. So anyway, what? I am not the Black Shadow that attacked your country. The man who took your country and your friends. His name is Scion. He is in this castle. He also schemes to ruin the world. Ugh. The real enemy is in here. I will be brave. I must stop this Scion forever. No way did I expect to go on this long. I am the Messiah. I am here to save the world from itself. I will dispose of the old race and create a new one. I will be God of the new world. I won't let that happen. I will beat you up, you big, sick man. Okay. You made it this far. Let's not, make any mistakes of not having it out. The prophet of destruction. The totally not Gandalf character. Thanks for reminding me of that bit in Futurama, whereas and it might as well be my favorite bit in the entire sitcom too from Futurama. I mean, where else do you see video game characters coexist with the characters from Futurama? You got Mario, you got Donkey Kong, you got Pac-Man, General Pac-Man, and you got Space Invaders. Awesome episode. What? Where's this dark energy coming from? Oh, only know what the hell do you understand? So, Andros, you show your true form. I'm afraid I don't remember that bit. You must be dreaming. Oh, wow. What a great end to it. Have done that. Gorgeous. What? This world is filled with petty humans and their hatred, greed, anger, and false ambitions. The bad aura spawned the wizard Scion, and this nearly led humans to their ruin. Stood up against overwhelming foes, and the courage inspired by you, the people have cast aside the darkness, and good has returned to the world. The hatred that created me has begun to dissipate. But remember, I'll be back when people become blinded by their greed and desires once again. I did it! I defeated all the big ugly bad guys! There were no more suffering people to save. And there's no one to watch me fight and praise me anymore. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm so lost and lonely. I can't cry anymore. I have many things still to do. Mai Ling has learned a lot from her voyage into the darkness. Through her battles, she has found her new mission in life. It is to protect the bright future of the world's children from the horrors of war. Yeah, that password. It's rare to see. Now that she has people to protect, Mai Ling can concentrate on her training. It's rare to see arcade games have passwords. No, it's not the best password system in the world, but hey, it works. Now that we're done here, I think I'm ready to, wait, no, yeah. So anyway, yeah, I do not know what that, other thing You're probably gonna have to explain to me later with the cameos in the Yu Yu Hakusho, because I don't watch most of this stuff you show me. I have no obligation to. But anyway, enough bickering. It's your call if you want to stick around for a raid. Me, I'm doing it anyway. She's a mod for Cole's channel. Let's just do it anyway. I think she's gonna be playing Resident Evil. So let's go with that. I've been Ironheady, and I'm gonna see you compadres tomorrow for more Arcade Mix stuff. Later! Keep on kicking now. And yes, it's her. Toodaloo!